Hi everyone. This is Peter and Leah, July Talk, and we're here with Jeremy Dutcher as well. And so this is the new Constellations. I guess like for the people that don't know, it's reflective of like Indigenous arts and culture. Is that correct?
Well, I like to think of this tour as more of a conversation, I think, between Indigenous and non-Indigenous ways of knowing, right? So what we're doing is we're bringing together artists that are working in really, really different mediums. We have some rockers, we have some classical musicians, we have some rappers, and some wonderful writers as well. And so it's really bringing together this really broad swath of everything that the Indigenous community has to offer, as well as some heavy hitters in the non-Indigenous community too.
A lot of the artists on the tour, Leah Simpson comes to mind as somebody that we've admired for a long time, but to be able to be on the same bill and sort of share a stage with folks like her or Jeremy is really amazing for us. Because those opportunities don't ultimately exist, really, especially cross-genre. But usually, even in a small country like Canada, the scenes can be quite separated. Right. And so this tour it kind of evolved out of this night that happened in Toronto called the Basement Review. It sort of evolved, and then Jason Collette and Damien Rogers, who were doing that, started working with RPM, which is an online musical hub for Indigenous music. It's like a really cool site. You should check it out.
Last night, when everyone just kind of was quiet and thoughtful and empathetic, like it felt like a really spongy, empathetic space where it was everything that was being spoken and shared was falling on really open ears and open hearts and open minds.
Super wide range of different kinds of artists. And then afterwards, it'll hopefully just turn into like a larger conversation, and we can all just stick around and chat. It's at newconstellations.ca, and that's also where you can get tickets. However, I think the Alberta shows are sold out.
Yeah, this one's sold out tonight,
sold out.
which is great for you guys for the events. But sorry for everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. But for the folks that are watching or listening that like want to know what they're walking into tonight, it's a cool sort of opportunity to see a huge range of artists. Each artist play about 15-minute set. There's also writers that will read. There's an amazing writer tonight that I'm going to be totally starstruck by named Joshua Whitehead.
Oh, cool. So is that essentially what tonight will be? Is just all, everybody just, I guess, hopefully just being in that moment?
In some ways, yeah.
It feels that way in terms of, something that's so great about the way that these nights happen is that each artist only has 15 minutes to say what they want to say and share what they want to share, and so it becomes slightly uncalculated, I think, and very intuitive.
Well, I look forward to this hopefully becoming a bigger tour, I guess, that goes on annually, and that everybody gets to share in this tonight, and then hopefully share all of it in the future.
Thank you so much for talking to us about it.
Definitely. It's very cool.
Celebrating 10 years of Calgary's alternative. X 92.9.